Okay, I'm back down here on St. Simons Island at Epworth by the Sea. This is where I'd done my first video down here. So this is the little waterway, which it's been raining. We got a lot of rain last night. It rained pretty good bit. Storms running by here. So this is filled up. Look right through there. You'll be able to see the shade of red. That is my truck. So I'm not parked too far from the place, but it's actually pretty neat through here. If you hear a weed eater, it's in the background behind me. So since we got a lot of rain and it's really wet here, I'm going to try to cook something right here. And it is right at 9 o'clock, a little bit before 9 o'clock in the morning. So let's see if I can steady the camera, which I brought my tripod, I just don't have it on there right now. There's some birds right there. I don't know what they are, what egrets, I don't know. It's pretty through here though. I love this place. St. Simons Island. Been to Jekyll Island, love it. So okay, I'm just gonna use this little wooden bridge here because we just got a lot of rain down here last night and everything is wet. All the ground is wet, even this is wet some, but I'm just gonna kind of kneel down and use this as my platform. But this is what I'm gonna try to cook for breakfast, and I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Because last night we went to Winn-Dixie. Because I got my hair cut yesterday and had a great clips, and it was right there by the Winn-Dixie. So my wife went in there and seen some great buys on some ribeye steaks. You get, I don't know how many pounds, but they was like this thick, that big around, and you got like 4 of them in a pack for like $19. So I mean, it looked really good. So she wanted to show them to me, so we went over there and looked at them. And probably what we'll do is fill the cooler up with ice tomorrow before we leave, and or maybe tonight. We'll probably go there this afternoon and get them, get a couple packs of them, and just keep them on ice till we get home, and then we'll put 1 pack in the freezer. So I mean, it's a tremendous deal for the ribeyes. But anyway, I was there. There was a, can't really see it, ribs. The Winn-Dixie was cooking ribs in the parking lot and selling them for $10 a slab. And the slab was, it filled this whole thing up. That's how long the ribs were. I mean, it filled that whole thing up. So this is what me and my wife ate. This is what's left over. So the only thing that I've got to really heat them up in is a water bottle or my canteen cup. So I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do that. I do have a canister stove. That's what I'm gonna use. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to figure out a way how to keep them elevated out of off the bottom so they don't get burned. So this is just a container that I make char cloth in. this was actually something that some pellets come in, some Crossman pellets from a pellet rifle. It's just the old tin, so I punched a hole in it right there so I can use it. But this is what I'm gonna probably use in here. I'm probably just gonna use my nesting cup. I'm just wondering how it would be if I threw a few little sticks in there to try to get some little bit of smoke. Don't them look good. Just gonna I don't know if the whole bone will fit in there, but here we go. I'm gonna go over here and rinse my hands off. What I'm trying to do here is I'm using this cup kind of like an oven. So probably what I'm going to do man, look at that. I can smell it smoke. I don't know like that. I don't know what kind of ranch that was. And I'm just going to use some of this water here. This is some I brought from the house. There's a bunch of junk in there. Shouldn't take, let me see here, how much is that? That's 12 ounces. There we go. I'll get that going. This thing's almost out of fuel, so I believe it's hot enough. I should have kept it going a little bit. A little bit of water at a time. I don't want my grits running. They're still steaming in there a little bit, so yeah, they're plenty warm. Man, look at that. Uh-oh. When I'm stuck, let me get this, that and fail. There's the twigs down in there. Dump them out. Okay. Here's my grits. Bring you for a little close up of the ribs. Here's the ribs right here. And they are pretty warm to the touch. So that actually did work pretty good, you know, using that nesting cup as an oven. So I have my canteen cup, but I needed something to keep the ribs off the bottom of it. And this right here was too big for that. And the other little thing that I had over there that I was going to use, it was small enough to fit in the canteen cup, but it wasn't big enough to hold all the meat up. So I just used this. Okay. I'm going to try this out. Try the grits first, see how they are. Well, let me pour a little bit more water in there. They're a little too thick. And I may have to keep adding a little bit of water to them as I'm eating them. Instant cheese grits from Quaker Oats. Love them. They're good. Grits is good. Piece of the ribs. Ribs are good too. Not bacon, but it's still good. Carolina Chris, if you would have been here, I would have gladly shared. It's good. This was the first time of me having ribs for breakfast. But it was good. And I didn't have to go out and pay to eat. Okay, well, I think that'll be it for the ribs and cheese grits episode, which I really enjoyed. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit. So, I reckon that's going to be it for right now. So, I'm going to get ready for my next video, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. So, stay tuned for the next video, which is going to be about the coffee. Okay, check you all out later. Bye.